Alright, can people hear me? Good, you're going to need to. Alright, let's get this show going, people. Yo, AK. Alright.
Oh well.
Oh well, oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to kick off Pride Month with little First Step Theater. So, on stage we have the wonderful Evangeline Evie, aka Evie. Great introduction, wonderful job.
Hi, sorry. Someone's bothering me right now. I'll be soon.
Alright. And then also on the far side of the stage, we did have other people here, but they decided not to show up, is Nebby.
Whoa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing today?
And other personally identifying factors.
Okay, actually, let me start that over. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I hope you had a wonderful afternoon, and let's have a wonderful reading.
Alright. What's this stream about? This is First Step Theater, AK. Basically, it's effectively a cold read with friends. I provided the play last minute, and we see where it takes us. So, now, shall we begin?
Hell yeah.
My
So,
PDF is not loading.
oh
Who am
god.
I?
Evie, does that at least work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, Nebby. Have you
Let me see
sorted?
if I can open. Let me see if I can open it on the web browser.
Okay, do you need me to send it to you again?
I have it downloaded. Adobe PDF.
Not working. I can just screen share it.
Oh yeah, there's always that.
Loading up on my browser now. Okay,
Excellent.
There
Okay.
could never be a performance without something going awry.
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah, it worked.
Alright. So,
Open it.
Once Upon a Fairy Tale, a play in 2 acts. Act 1, Scene 1, Prologue. Stage curtains are closed, lights fade up slowly. In front is a chair and a side table upon which is a candle, or a lantern, and a book. Just a heads up, since I know you two have never actually done one of these, there's going to be a lot of playing multiple characters, so...
Oh, I've done a
Played
lot of
multiple
playing
characters
multiple
before.
characters. I've
Yeah.
played males, females, everything in between all at
males,
once, girl.
males,
You don't even need
non-binary
to.
ales. Alright, anyway.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a witch. Her name was Belua. Hold on, that sounds a little scary. See, there was this castle made of stone, really tall, with battlements, and those tiny little windows where archers could shoot their arrows. Picture in your minds a drawbridge and towers. Inside that castle lived 2 sisters, Belula and Francine. The curtains open to reveal a throne scene. Courtiers
Ooh.
and others. Belua, dressed in dark goth clothes, stands right of the throne. Francine, dressed in cheerleader outfit, stands SL of throne, whatever the hell that
Stage left.
means. Oh,
Stage
stage
left.
left. Damn. Alright. Francine was blithe and merry, and won the hearts of all who knew her.
Give me an M.
M!
Give me an E.
E!
Give me another E.
E!
Give me another E.
E!
What's it spell?
We don't know.
It spells me. It's all about me. Go me.
She is so blithe.
Blythe.
And Mary.
Mary. Balula demonstrates impatience and embarrassment at her sister's need to garner attention. The other sister, Balula, was the opposite of Francine in every way. While Francine was cheery and merry and blithe, Balula was stubborn and morose and happy with no company but her own misery.
Go.
Oh, you can take it.
Ooh, do you want it?
Alright, yeah. Go. Me. Yeah. When the sisters' parents died unexpectedly from a tragic bungee jumping accident at Disney World,
Oh
there
no.
there was a little confusion about who would be queen. They were, after all, identical twins, or they used to be.
We will settle it the old-fashioned way.
How?
How?
Musical throne.
We hear music. Francine and Ballula waltz around the throne. When the music stops, Francine taps Ballula on the shoulder, points to distract her, and leaps into the chair. And so, Francine, employing a tactic used by cheerleaders ever after, became queen.
I win, bitch.
The advisor places the crown on Francine's head. When the sisters became of age and had to get married, suitors came in droves for Francine. The suitors
It's
gathered
about
together.
me.
What page are you on?
Yeah, wait a second.
Yeah, hold on.
What page are you on?
I'm on the page where I'm just playing my character by adding in little funny pieces and parts.
Okay,
Oh,
fair.
okay.
Because I was sure,
We
like,
were so confused.
I've never
I was
read
like,
this play before, so I was like, where is this? Anyway, when the suitors gather together on their knees surrounding Francine, they wave as narrator names them. There were princes and dukes and shahs, sons of Wall Street executives. None, sadly, lined up for Balula. Over here, boys. Plenty of room in this line. No waiting. Francine chose Milo, a somewhat dull and
Damn,
uninspired accountant from the firm of
fuck.
King Arthur Anderson. And
I
Balula
don't I
didn't
don't
find
have any exes whose names are Milo. That's fine.
didn't find the right husband because she was, well, to be honest, sort of difficult to get along with. Balula crosses the stage to the narrator, staring at him. Hey, thanks for punching another hole in my self-esteem bucket. She grabs him by the collar. Just so you know, I never forget a grudge or a narrator. She stalks off. Stalks off? That's a what? That
yeah,
I
doesn't
that's
make
don't
a
sense.
think
way
that's
of
the
walk.
right pretense of the word,
I
but
don't.
it's
No, it is.
fine.
Oh, it is okay.
Yeah.
Lights down on main stage. Blue soon left the castle. I imagine that's
I said like
I think that's
Yeah, and made her home in the Forbidden Forest. She studied dark and arcane magic and became the most powerful enchantress in the realm. Pretty much the only enchantress in the realm. She took her she took for her servants wild forest trolls. Blue
I've said like
enters
two things.
Hmm?
I've said like two things and I just haven't said anything else.
Yeah, well, to be fair, this is a prologue, so we're not even in a
Oh.
real. Blue enters with great fanfare. The trolls await her and love her grand entrance. I'm Balula the pretty, Balula the
Bitch,
fine.
please.
Balula, my darling, you're simply divine. I'm wicked and I'm bad, and someday I'll be queen. After I get revenge on my perfect sister Francine, I'll be carried on a bed everywhere I go, like that Egyptian queen. What's her face? I'll be loved by no one and despised by all, because I'm Balula the wicked, Balula the fine, Balula darling. Why don't you come up and see me sometime? The trolls love her and fawn on her.
Inspired.
beautiful.
That was
That was
totally
totally
wicked.
wicked.
Alright, Evie, do you want that character?
Who?
Wally. Because we
That
both.
was totally wicked.
Okay, because we both read for him, so that's why I was. That's why I just want to ask.
I just
Boys!
didn't want you to have like three lines in a row because it would have been Wally and then Beulah and then narrator and
Alright.
then Beulah again and
And
then
then
narrator.
narrator.
Boys, please, you're embarrassing me. Balula promised one day to take revenge against her sister. Someday, I will get my revenge. She didn't have to wait long for one day. Balula got a call from Francine, who just had a baby. We hear a
What?
phone ring.
I'm ready for that.
We hear a phone ring. A troll picks up the receiver.
Hello.
Hello, this is Francine. Is my sister Beulah there?
Yes.
Well,
Well, what?
can you put her on the phone?
What's the magic word?
Please.
Hmm. It's for you. It's your sister, Francine.
He hands it
Never.
to. Sorry to cut you off there. He hands it to Balula. She makes a face. All right, well. Balula. Francine lounges on the throne, speaking on an old style phone with attendant holding cord. She begins on the throne, then meanders about the stage.
So, Beulah sis, how are you? Still a single gal?
First of all, I choose to be single.
Not a lot of eligible men in the Forbidden Forest? Eh? Girl, you've got to get out more. Get away from those loser trolls. They're just holding you back.
Hey!
Hey! The trolls look very depressed at this point. Those trolls are my minions.
Minion.
Minions. My employees. I have a thriving business here. Spell casting, curse deploying.
Here we go again. I've got a business, blah, blah, blah.
I'm self-employed in the magical wizarding and enchantress industry. I've got healthcare to worry about. Listen, Francine, it's tough out here. The economy, it's a troll eat troll world.
I've heard this 1,000.
I don't have the luxury of being queen with a life of leisure. Why did you call me anyway?
I'm wondering if you could do me an itty bitty teensy favor.
You want a charm for your newborn daughter.
Just a little something to make her
You intelligent and kind and
intelligent, kind. No way. I want her to be popular, like me, and also a great cheerleader, someone to make her mommy proud. Think you can get this done before the baby's born? Really appreciate it.
I've got a huge backlog of curses I've got to cast, with all the recent elections and oh my god. Francine
Honey,
holding the
my cell
phone.
phone is losing its charge. Talk to you soon. Bye bye now.
She holds it further and further while her attendants chuckle, lights down on main stage. My own flesh and blood.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrible. She ignores me for years and now she wants me to whip up a charm potion for her child? I've been humiliated and ignored for too long.
Too
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 long.
long.
long. You know what time it is? The trolls look at their watches confused.
Watch
Watch
10:32.
check.
time.
No, my fuzzy ones. It's
We're
time.
fuzzy. I thought we would be like skin. We're fuzzy. Aren't you leaving rules from like what is it? It's like Disney.
Considering, well,
I
first
guess
off,
so.
it's DreamWorks. Second of all,
I don't know what they're.
considering the
Are we
fact
like
that
Furbies?
sure we're Furbies now.
Oh God,
I,
that's
I,
creepy.
I'm going through the script, changing all trolls to Furbies.
Yeah.
uh, no, my fuzzy ones. It's time for a little payback, Balula style. Boys, stoke the fires. Balula recites this over
Whoa, fire!
culture, and the Furbies fawn over her as she does the incantation. It would be a nice touch to have colored lights and smoke here, you know. Francine will have a child. Her name shall be Rose. Like a weed she will be, rampant and stubborn and wild. What?
This sounds like me.
She will be a tempest, a storm, a Jove. By this curse I swear, Rose will despair of finding her heart's true love. This curse is my gift, so dearly bought. A rose is but a flower, or so Francine thought. She will rue the day the child is born. For a rose by any other name shall be a thorn. Lightning
So is it
flashes.
going to like cut up her vagina when she's born?
Oh God.
That's not how children work.
apparently,
Beulah, I think you need to read more.
apparently in this world it does. I guess. Lightning flashes, thunder sounds, lights flicker. Blue has a coughing fit.
COVID.
Fucking Christ.
There, you can use that.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
I think I wet my pants.
There's a lot of anger there. I know. That's what makes the spell so strong. The narrator steps out of the scene and back downstage as the curtains close. 18 years go by, just like that. The internet got faster, Republicans and Democrats are still fighting, and President Palin, or is it Palin or Palin? Whatever, is in her 6th term in office. And Balula the Witch got a whole lot witchier. Act 1, Scene 2, Balula's hut. You! Still hanging around after all these years? Well, get off my stage! I'm narrating this nice little fairy tale play show thing. Not on my stage, you aren't. What's with the ridiculous clothes and all the nicey nice? Scram before I turn you into something unpleasant. Like a booger. Or
Boogers.
trolls cross the narrator and no, I'm sorry. Furbies cross the narrator and fawn on narrator. But these nice people came to see a wholesome, entertaining play.
Bitch,
Not on
please. Witch, please.
Not on my watch. Listen, these people don't want Forrest Gump. They want Forbidden Forest. They don't want wholesome. They want violence. Violence! And conflict. Conflict! And vengeance. The Furbies draw out the words.
Vengeance.
They want a witch. I'm not your friendly neighborhood Avon lady, Buster. I'm Balula the witch, your worst nightmare. Boys? The Furbies surround Balula and narrator. I'll have you know, I have a signed contract right here. Narrator takes out a contract, Balula takes it, and hands it to a Furby who quickly tears it, and gnaws it to shreds. Looks like your contract has been canceled. But I'm in the union. Pretend you're in Wisconsin. Boys, show the nice narrator out.
Bye.
Trolls escort the narrator off stage with great enthusiasm. We hear a scream of terror. That's better. Can you believe the nerve of some people? Waltzing into someone's home like they own the joint. The Furbies return licking their fingers.
That was tasty.
Nice.
They tasted like chicken.
A delectable blend of naughty and nice.
Sweet sour.
Boys, did you eat the narrator? The Furbies look guilty and point fingers at one another. Good for you! The Furbies are relieved. We need someone to tell my side of the story. Make the witch the star of the show.
Yeah.
How?
How?
We find a new narrator. Go get one. She points to the audience. All right, which one of you fucks in chat wants to be a narrator?
I mean, I can do it.
You do it.
Hold on. I do want to see if anyone actually wants to do this. All right, you have until the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. All right, no one responded. All right.
And there it is.
Congratulations. One of you two is the narrator.
I'll do it.
Damn it.
The Furbies the Furbies come down up.
There's the it's like weird language. I want to do it.
Okay, anyway, the Furbies come down off stage and walk to the first couple of rows, scanning the crowd for a narrator. Finally, they choose an actor planted in the first row. The trolls grab this person by the ear or the scruffs of the shirt and drag them up on stage. Lemmy, Try the one next to that one. Wally, what about that one?
Too sour. Plus, he smells like goat cheese.
Norbert, you got one? Boys?
Just right.
Just right. Bring them up.
I. Do you want?
Which one? Which one of us are doing this one?
Eeny,
How
meeny,
about you?
miny.
How about
I'll
you
do
be
it.
Nair too, and then I'll be Nair.
Nair. Okay, I'm fine with whatever.
I'm currently confused, so I'm gonna let
I
this
am
play
too.
out.
You're two. No.
All right.
I
No,
don't want.
Nair 2 takes over for narrator. So
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So Nebby, I guess you're
I
the
don't
narrator.
mind being. Yeah, I don't want to be a Nair.
Also, Nebby, you are cutting out. I'm just letting you know. So
I was looking away from my microphone. My
that's
bad.
fine.
Let me
No,
move
it's
it to
fine.
this. Okay.
I'm just letting you know you have been cutting out.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Thank you.
no problem. Why not?
I saw what happened to the first one.
The Furbies ooh and ah sniff the new narrator, eagerly anticipating a new meal. Don't be such a baby. Here's your script. Read. The narrator begins to read silently. Out loud. Dunderhead. The
We can't
narrator.
hear you.
Ixna fortra zonil
Blue
lotem
sighs. She
katringa.
then turns this narrator script right side up.
I'm sorry. I don't understand a single word.
Blue.
Oh,
Yeah.
the trolls eat the first narrator, and after declaring him scrumptious,
Scrumptious.
Rumpus.
forcibly chose a second narrator from the first couple rows of the audience. Make sure to choose a nervous character who appears to be socially awkward and easily intimidated.
Don't read the stage directions. Read the dialogue.
How do I know? You didn't say. How am I supposed to?
Read.
So the newly acquired narrator began reading thusly. Lula prided herself on being the meanest personer witch in the whole kingdom, if not the entire world.
Come, my little dumplings. Gather around. It's time to visit the magic mirror.
Magic mirror.
Blue moves to the mirror. The trolls. I'm sorry. The Furbies gather around her.
Here, I can read the italicized.
Okay, that's just stage directions. So,
Yeah.
mirror, mirror on the wall, which is the foulest who of all?
The Furbies look confused. This isn't how it's supposed to go. They ad lib confusion.
What? What?
I think I think that's wrong.
Strike that. Reboot. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the foulest witch of all? Whose hair curls like wisps of smoke? Whose breath is like
Smoke,
death's dark cloak? Whose nails
cloak,
are like talons to draw blood
talent,
by the gallons? Whose
talent,
skin is like leather, yet who's
leather,
as light as a feather?
talent,
She gets. Who strikes fear in everyone's heart? Who's devilish and
heart,
fiendish and diabolically smart? Who hates
smart,
her twin sister Francine and will one day be
Francine,
the undisputed heavyweight queen?
queen. Sound of thunder crashing, lightning, etc. Nothing, however, happens. Beulah hits the side of the mirror like it's a faulty TV. It's not working.
Maybe the cable is out.
Did you try turning it on and turning it off?
Maybe do a hard reset.
Maybe it's out.
We don't have cable. We use a dish, you missing links.
The trolls cower in fear. Beulah fusses with her hair, then tries again.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the foulest witch of all? Yada yada yada, bippity boppity boop.
The mirror pops up, simply behind the flat. Mirror is yawning and rubbing his eyes. Witchy face. Trolls, give me some paw.
They do.
They do. What's happening? Witchy Wawa, what did you do to your hair? It looks horrifying.
Thank you. It's from my What Not to Wear collection.
Trolls, can you get your old pal Mirror a cup of joe? You got anything witchy and delishy brewing in your Mr. Coffee?
We got some Dunkin'.
I don't want Dunkin'. I need Starbucks.
Alright. We'll see what we can do. Mirror,
Yes, Beulah.
you are late.
So I am. Me culpa, me culpa, me culpa, Joe. Troll Brothers, Mr. Mirror had a late night with the ladies and the gents.
The trolls display admiration. The mirror gets bitches. Let's say that.
You know, I know the best clubs around town. I can give you some hits sometimes.
Ooh.
I can get you past the bouncers, but it's gonna cost you.
Mirror, focus. I need to know who is the foulest creature in all the land.
Oh, no question about it. Drum roll, lads. The undisputed heavyweight nasty of the kingdom and the entire uncivilized world is. That's a surprise, not you.
Ooh, not good. What?
I'm just the messenger. You're still my favorite bad apple in the whole bunch, girl.
Mirror, tell me who out evils me.
I can't. It goes against the Fairy Tales and Magical Creatures Act.
Beulah holds up a hammer.
Remember, 7 years of bad luck.
I'll take my chances. She readies to swing.
It's your niece, Princess Rose.
My niece? Isn't she still a baby?
Not anymore. She's a teenager.
No.
No, not a
not
teenager.
Not a teenager.
Teenager. Me, a teenager. The most evil life form on the planet.
Come on, you expect me to believe that a mere teenager can be that bad? Can they? Mirror? Beulah weaves another spell. Eye of Newt. Warts of frog, black as soot, and hound of dog. By my littlest magical bone, mirror, show me the castle throne. Act 1, Scene 3, the castle.
Yes, Rose was a teenager.
Curtain opens to reveal the throne room. Rose sits in the throne. Courtiers and attendants are present. Rose, seeing narrator, rises to address him.
Who are you? Get out of my throne room.
I'm the.
Did I ask you to speak? No, so zip it. Hey, people, I'm getting zero reception here. Who's checking into this? Anyone?
Attendants scramble in hopes of helping improve her reception. I'll check into it, my princess.
Hey, it's noon. Where's my lunch? You incompetent dweebs. I've been hungry now for a minute and a half, and I'm losing patience.
Yes, my lady.
Yes, my lady.
And where is the royal nail specialist? Today is the day I get my nails done.
Right away, princess.
All of you, get out of here.
Rose sits back down on the throne, but is distracted by something in the first row. She rises and moves downstage to address the first couple rows of the audience.
Hey, put your cell phone away. Do I come into your house and talk? Laugh it up? Buddy, if I have to come down there, one of us will be sorry, and it won't be me. You, stop talking to your neighbor. Eyes up here, on me. And what are you looking at? You got a problem.
Wow, she's good.
I wet my pants.
I think I love her. Excuse me. I ain't talking to you? No. Is this your scene? No. So shut your face before I shut it for you.
Evie, are you sure you're not playing yourself?
Oh, that's exactly why I popped right up and decided to play this character because she sounds like me.
Enter advisor who looks dismayed. Rose stands with a look of defiance.
Oh, she's definitely me. Oh, there you are, you miserable excuse for an advisor. Say, do you know whose birthday it is today? Huh? Mine. That's whose. Do I see a party? No. Do I see a shower of gifts? Double no.
If you look in the driveway, you will see a state-of-the-art brand new carriage. But by this time, Rose has already reached the window and looked out, and what she finds does not please her.
Can I silver carriage with a hot tub? Do I see a hot tub? No. Imbeciles, incompetents, nincompoops.
Lights down on stage.
Rose has been spoiled rotten. See, she has been raised by court advisors ever since her parents died a tragic death.
What?
Evie, remember, they died at Disney World. The quote-unquote
No, that's
happiest.
her grandparents.
Oh, fair.
Her grandparents.
I'm still here.
I'm sorry. We wrote you out.
Wrote me out?
Had to.
How did I go? Big funeral, flowers?
It was nice. You didn't really suffer much. Now, if you exit now, you'll get your final paycheck.
Thank you.
She exits.
Actually, it was kind of horrible. Skydiving splat.
I heard that.
Where were we? Oh, yes. Princess Rose.
Ugh.
Rose paces back and forth in anger.
If Rose has told her one thing, she did the opposite. She yelled when she was in a foul mood and screamed when she was in a good mood. She was horrible. Everybody was afraid of her. The maids afraid. The cooks afraid. Even the knight.
Rose walks by the knights and makes them flinch.
That's what I
That
thought.
is why her nickname was
Rose overhears the narrator.
the Royal Pain.
I can hear you, you idiot. How would you like to experience the meaning of the word pain? Firsthand?
She grabs the narrator by the ear and hurries him off stage.
Get off my stage, you worthless fool.
Rose throws him off stage. As she
And
returns
don't come back.
to center stage, she stops and coldly looks at the audience and gets a deadly gleam in her eye.
You want a piece of this, huh?
Lights down on main stage. God damn.
This is literally fucking me.
Act 1, Scene 4, Balula's hut.
It worked, boy, did it work.
Evie, you skipped a line. I'm just...
Wait.
Look up.
Oh, wait, fuck. Remember the curse you made earlier in the play?
One of my finest.
It worked, boy, did it work?
Of course it worked. I've got great stuff.
It appeared to work.
I'm the one who won Witches Weekly Wicked Witch of the Week for 13 weeks in a row. Remember, I was nominated for Spells a Poppin' Curse of the Year 8 years running.
I'm just saying your curse may have worked too well. She out evils you.
He's a child prodigy. Evil.
I knew she wasn't going to like hearing this.
Of course, I don't like hearing it. I love it.
Huh?
Aw.
Huh?
Witchy, you okay? Because we thought we just heard.
You heard correctly. My little dumplings, I love it. She reaches down to scratch one of them behind the ears. He moves his leg like a dog. Fucking great.
Jesus.
This means I'm one step closer to the throne. Lila stands next
Huh?
to her chair like it's a throne. When the Princess Rose comes of age, she will ascend the throne, but she must first
Are you
be
fucking kidding me?
married.
Why is that one T just lowercase?
I don't know. And who, in their right mind, would want to marry her? Huh?
No one.
Excuse
Right.
me?
No
Do not
one.
make me come over there. It sort of depends on how desperate I was.
And if she isn't married, then the throne descends to the next most available royal person, namely
You!
You.
you. Years after losing the throne, years after being ignored by all those cheerful, preppy pom pom girls and their boyfriends, I finally have my shot at world domination.
World?
World?
And that means I, Balula the Wicked, Balula the Fine, will ascend the throne. It will finally be mine. Act 1.
Act 1, Scene 5. Jonathan's house. Who the fuck is Jonathan? Jonathan's house.
It's Nebby in disguise. It's just.
What Balula said was right. If the
Oh my
Princess
God.
Rose isn't married by her coming of age, then Balula will command the realm. But finding the right suitor, finding any suitor, did prove next to impossible. One such suitor was Jonathan, a rather dull witted assistant sheep herder from a nearby village.
Lights up on opposite side of stage. Jonathan's parents. Stand with Jonathan to one side. He looks dumb. All right, we can play the
Okay.
perfect family.
Yeah, period. Okay, I'll be I'm assuming Verna is Jonathan's mom.
All right, I'll play the dad so that way we can run with the bit of Nebby being Jonathan in disguise.
Yeah, literally.
Okay.
Oh, what are we going to do, Vargas? Jonathan is too dull and slow-witted to ever make it in the highly technical world of sheep herding. Oh, what do we do?
I don't know, Verna. I don't want him hanging around the house for eternity either. I saw in the paper today that the Princess Rose is soon to come of age and become queen.
What has that got to do
She
with...
needs a husband, or the throne is forfeited to the next in line.
And that is...
Balula, the Witch of the Forbidden Forest.
Forest? I like forests. They're full of trees.
See, it's hopeless.
Jonathan's parents, along with his friends Murray and Kaiso, tried to offer their support and some advice on winning the hand of a fair or not so fair damsel.
Remember, Jonathan, be charming.
Mum's right. Be charming, but don't overdo it. Don't say too much. Actually, the less you say, the better.
And smile. A lot, but not too much. You'll look dumb.
But don't look stupid either. Laugh at her jokes if she makes any, and if she threatens you with bodily harm, take it like a man. What the fuck?
How are you gonna break the ice?
Break the ice?
Oh, the princess. How are you going to get her to notice you?
Oh, I thought I'd begin with a song.
Oh God.
Feeling nothing more than feeling.
No singing.
No singing.
The time finally came for Jonathan and his friends to make their way to the castle to win the hand of the Princess Rose.
Goodbye, son.
Bye, Dad.
Goodbye, Jonathan.
Goodbye, Mother.
Good luck to you, son.
Good luck to you, Mom. Jonathan wasn't the sharpest tool. I got it. Okay, I'm not that smart. I get it. And so they made their way finally, after many goodbyes, to the castle.
Jonathan, Kaiso, and Murray exit. Goodbye, boys.
Hurry and pack. Maybe we can move out before they come back.
Oh, Jesus.
That's rude.
Young men may. What the fuck? Young men wait in a line with numbers around their necks. The numbers are 1,187, 1,188, 1,189. They are obviously waiting for the chance to woo the Princess Rose.
So
Just to
Jonathan, Murray, and Kaiso had to traverse the woods
Just to make note, this is Act 1, Scene 6, the castle. Sorry.
Hey, so Murray, so I'm here to woo the princess. What do I have to offer her? I'm just a poor assistant. Assistant. What am I assistant to again?
Technically, you're the assistant to the assistant sheep herder.
Can't even get that right. Plus, I'm not very. You know, what's that word again?
Smart?
Right. I'm just not very. That word you said.
That's part of your charm.
Be yourself. Relax. Come on. Let's get in line.
You guys here to court princess?
Yeah, I understand that the I mean Rose, must be married before she can become queen.
So I've heard.
What are your numbers?
The numbers are on the back of the suitors.
1188.
Mine's 1189.
You don't think she's gonna. She's gone through 1,000 eligible men?
Don't be ridiculous. No one's that hard to marry off. Are they? Suddenly, out of nowhere comes a young man screaming, running for his life. The suitor's wearing number 1186. Jonathan, Murray, and Kaizo entered just then.
Help me! She's insane! Help!
The crowd gasps, terrified, as he hides behind throne. Rose enters with sword drawn.
Oh my god, yes. Princey, here boy.
Help
Evie,
me!
you're just living out your
Help
greatest
me!
fantasy right now.
You're crazy! Nuts!
What's Princey afraid of? Not this little sword.
She nicked me!
No, Rose, put the sword down.
No.
Prince screams again, crowd in chaos. Prince beats a hasty exit.
Another one bites the dust. Ah, fun times.
Princess Rose, you have attacked, intimidated, or frightened off most of your suitors.
What can I say? When you got it, you got it.
I hope you're finished.
I've still got one meddling advisor to take care of.
Well, Miss Sassy Pants, this advisor gets paid for meddling, and he isn't about to kowtow to some spoiled rotten to the core royal pain. The crowd oohs. By the time the advisor gets done
Ooh.
with his speech, he and Rose are nose to nose.
Wanna bet?
You must be married in less than 24 hours. But it's no surprise why we're struggling to marry you off. Crowd oohs.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How dare you? When I marry, it will be to whom and when I choose, and no one, not even a puffed up, addle padded twit, will make me.
She walks off. Where do you think you're going?
My room!
She
Kaiso,
exits. As she does, she growls at Jonathan, Murray, and Kaizo. The latter two fall down.
Kaiso, Murray, is that the girl I'm supposed to marry?
They both look sheepish.
Well, let's pack it up and go back home to our miserable lives in the village.
She is totally amazing.
What?
What?
The most
I'm not
intelligent,
surprised.
the most beautiful, the best, cutest princess I have ever seen. Wow. I'm totally in love with her.
Of course, the himbo goes with with the top.
The dominatrix.
All right, who had their money on that?
I did.
Oh, Jesus.
Act 1, Scene 8, Blue's hut. Blue and all have been watching events unfold via the magic mirror. Thank you, mirror. The throne is so close I can taste it.
I'm okay. I bet it won't taste as good as that first narrator.
The Furbies laugh. But we have a problem.
What?
What?
That lame brain Jonathan, he wants to marry her.
But would she want to marry
Not a chance.
Evie, are you okay?
No.
Alright. Yeah, that guys, everyone, that's the next line. And below randomly he calls out, Evie, are you okay?
No. Evie's dying.
Caution, my little troglodytes. If there's a chance, however slim, I have to take action. Come here. You three have to kidnap the princess.
She's gonna stab us. What are you talking
She's
about?
mean.
And cruel. And her arms are, well, she's downright burly.
You'll have to get the princess, or I'll turn you into bricks and make you into an outhouse.
Okay.
Okay. We
We'll
get
get
it.
it. We
We
steal the
Steal the
princess.
Kill the
princess.
princess.
That truly is the worst punishment, being turned into an outhouse.
Oh, God.
But yeah,
The
so
brick's for an outhouse, so you're
Yeah.
not the only one.
oh yeah.
I'm
So the muscular dominatrix and the himbo. All right, this is a definite.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Act 1,
Two
Scene
guards.
9, hallway.
Two guards stand in front of main curtain. They are guarding, quote unquote, the Princess Rose's room. They can repeat the phrase "Who goes there?" using funny voices and gestures.
Who goes there?
there?
Who goes 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 there?
Out of my way!
Stop.
We are the royal gardeners.
Gardeners. Do you mean guards?
That's it. We're guard. We're supposed to stand here and say stuff like, who goes there?
Who goes there?
Who goes there?
Brother, who goes there?
Brother,
Imbeciles.
who goes there? Hello, imbeciles.
Hello,
No, you
imbeciles.
idiots! I'm Rose, the princess.
You could be Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, for all I know and care, but we have to stand here and say, who goes there?
Who goes?
Like, who goes there?
Who goes there?
Focus. Here. On me.
Any identification? ID? Social security card?
Passport? Visa?
MasterCard?
Rose swiftly takes the card sword and has it at his throat.
How's this for ID? Now, if you give me any more trouble, I'll cut off your head and drink from your skull.
Why, it is the princess.
Okay. Have
she
a
lets
good
him
night
go.
now.
Rose stalks off stage, or through the curtain, angry and impetuous. The advisor enters from the opposite direction, scaring the guards. Ah!
Oh, it's you, us.
You two, make sure the princess stays in her chamber. She is to be married within 24 hours. The guards
I
begin
know I don't hear you outside my bedroom.
The guards begin
What-
clutching
what
their
is-
stomachs and laughing at the outrageousness of such a
What
thing.
mook?
That's a
Oh
good
my
one.
God.
What mook would marry her?
That's a good one. Don't let anyone in or out of her room.
Got it.
Righto. Be careful. She's slippery.
Slip and slide.
Keep your eyes peeled. Peeled! Like potatoes.
Banana
Oh my
peel.
God.
Emma Peel? Would you two knock it off? Do as I say, he enters Rose's chambers.
Okay, so the princess is to be married. You get a memo for that.
Nope. No one tells us anything.
I know. Remember a few years ago, no one told us about the Black Plague until our fingers fell off.
Holds up hand, fingers hidden. And remember, no one told us when the Beatles broke up.
Excuse me? What did?
The Beatles broke up.
No. You sure? I knew that Yoko Ono was no good.
The lights go down as they console one another. I'm sorry, man. There was no easy way for me to tell you.
How about the fact that
Okay.
this was written by someone named Chris Burrito?
Act 1, Scene 10, Rose's chamber. Rose paces back and forth, fuming, and Visor is there too for some reason.
No one can make me do something I don't want to do.
You got that right, but your marriage is the law. Your mother was bound by it, and her mother before her, and so on. If it wasn't for your parents' unfortunate scuba accident,
I thought it was skydiving.
whatever. It can be both. Your position as princess dictates the things you must do. Your roles, your duties, they must be carried out whether you agree with them in principle or not.
What if I don't want to be queen or get married? What if I wish to be left alone?
As you wish, the advisor exits.
Bye, bitch.
Rose opens door to birdcage.
At least you can be free, my friend.
She lets it fly, drops to the ground dead. She sighs. Rose is left looking
Ugh.
out her balcony. He wistfully as lights fade down. Act 1, Scene 11, Rose's chamber. Remember, nobody in, nobody out.
Who goes? Oh, who are
The
you?
Furbies enter. They are just as painters and carrying empty cans, rollers, etc.
Who goes there? Who are you?
Norbert.
I keep forgetting all their names. We're painters.
Wally and Norbert nod vigorously. I don't see you on any list.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm sure Princess Rose won't care that her chamber makeover doesn't happen.
She's so even-tempered. She'll get over it.
She'll
You'll
probably
probably just have.
drawn and quartered
Then burnt at the stake.
with oven roasted potatoes and some buffalo style seasonings, beef stock, sauteed onions, and just a hint, just the slightest taste of garlic. Garlic.
God. The guards are frightened. They look at one another. Right, in you go.
Right, in you go.
Act 1, Scene 12, Rose's chamber. Rose is packing her bags and muttering to herself.
I just can't take it anymore. Marriage to a stranger, to an idiot. How ridiculous. I'm too young to be tied down to anything that requires so much commitment. Queen, right. I'll think I'll try my luck in the Forbidden Forest. I mean, it can't be any worse than
The trolls leap into her chamber. Aha! We caught you!
with the element of surprise. You're going to surprise me with a chamber makeover? Yeah, right.
How do you know?
You're too furry, and you smell bad.
Norbert and Wally point to Lemmy.
We are the right honorable forest trolls. We strike fear in the hearts of millions.
We terrorize children.
Small innocent creatures.
And Girl Scouts.
Do I look like a child or a Girl Scout?
You should be afraid. We ate the first near.
He tasted like chicken. Yeah, talk to me after you've sent 1,000 suitors running for their lives, okay? We know. We saw it on our magic mirror. It was really something. Then you know I'm not someone to be trifled with.
But we were given a job to do.
What? Paint my room a neutral color? Look, my little friends, I'm a busy gal. You're wasting my time. What are you really here for?
To kidnap you.
Who sent you? Was it that stupid Jonathan sheepherder dunce, huh?
Not the himbo.
No, it was Balula, the wicked witch of the pit.
Why? To prevent you from getting married.
And becoming queen.
What? What did you say? Say it again.
You from
and becoming queen.
She looks upward like a prayer has been answered.
Thank you.
If you don't marry nice boy,
Then wicked Beulah becomes queen. Wait, let me get this straight. You want to kidnap me, take me away from here so that this Beluella, the wicked whichever, can become queen instead of me?
the Furbies nod vigorously.
Okay, you got your girl. I'm sold. Let's get going.
Really?
Really? Sure, what's your plan? You know, to get me out of here?
Plan?
You can't just waltz in, take a princess, and
The Furbies look at one another, bereft of plan.
you don't have a plan. You thought you'd just enter a fortified castle, kidnap a princess, escape with me under your hairy, smelly arms? Note to trolls, do you guys ever take a shower?
We're just improvising.
Making it up!
Shower?
You guys are the worst kidnappers ever!
The Furbies look sheepish.
Lucky for you, I'm here and have an idea. See this carpet?
Is it a magic carpet?
Are we going to sail out the window and through the air like Aladdin?
Please extinguish all smoking material.
If the cabin should depressurize.
No. No. My feeble-minded friends, do you at least have a ransom note?
Ransom note?
Ransom note?
We don't know how to read.
All right.
Do I have to do everything?
Rose takes a quill and parchment from a nearby table. Using the back of a troll as a desk, she begins writing.
Dear royal subjects of the kingdom, we, the right ferocious forest trolls, have taken the Princess Rose. By the time you read this, she will have been transported to the forbidden forest where the princess will be summarily eaten. Have a nice day. Yours truly and sincerely with respect, the forest trolls. What are your names?
Lemmy.
Norbert.
Wally! Really? Those are your names?
I'm really a Lemmy Jr.
Rose writes these names.
Okay, that should do it. Oh, that's you. What?
Okay, that should do it. Wrap me up in the rug and carry me out.
Rose lays down, the trolls gather around her, and the lights go down. Act 1, Scene 13. A castle hallway. The guards
Who
stand
goes there?
at attention. The trolls carrying Rose stealthily make their way across the stage. They accidentally drop the ransom note on the ground.
Who goes there? Oh, you guys, the painter.
Done already?
I say pretty fast for painter.
Usually they hang around for weeks.
Need help?
Looks mighty heavy. It is! Excruciating!
Like a ton of bricks.
The knights help the trolls.
Whoa.
They all stagger under the heavy load of the princess. They should all wiggle like it's a
Excuse
difficult
me?
task to carry the princess.
Whoa, it is like a ton of bricks.
Heaviest thing ever! I'll have to see my chiropractor. Guards help off stage right. They resume their positions. Advisor enters, picks up the ransom note, and reads it. Advisor is angry.
Nice boys,
Yep, nice as can be. Pretty ugly, though.
UGLE. UGLE. You said it.
Have you two been here the whole time?
Yes, sir. Ma'am, yes.
Did you see anything suspicious? Not a peep. Why? The princess has been kidnapped. Kidnapped? When?
By who?
Just now. You say no one passed through these halls?
Just the princess a little while ago.
She was angry and went to her room.
She nicked me with the soap.
You should see a doctor. You don't want an infection or anything.
Inflection.
Inflection. Sorry. Did you see the princess or anyone Leave her chamber. Guards look at one another. No.
Not unless you mean the painter.
Painters?
Yeah, the painter.
Oh
Oh
boy.
boy.
Those painters kidnapped the princess. You imbeciles! He stalks off stage. Hobgoblins! I just hired those guys to paint my living room. Oh,
Oh my
dang it. Lights down. Act 1, Scene 14. The throne room. An assembled crowd. She's gone!
Hey.
Ooh.
The
Who?
Princess Rose! She's been kidnapped! The crowd looks to one another, then bursts into spontaneous applause.
Who would want to kidnap her? Is there a ransom note?
What if we don't pay it?
Ooh.
We see the Furbies in the background carrying a rug, which wiggles a great deal. Do you realize that if the princess is not found, who will become queen?
No.
No?
Oh,
Balula!
Bilula.
Lula?
The Witch of the Forbidden Forest!
Lula the Wicked.
Wicked?
Wicked.
Lula the Cruel?
Cruel? Balula the not very
Lula the not.
kind? Yes! She will be your queen and ruler!
Yeah!
Yay!
Jonathan.
Wait a second. Didn't someone rescue the princess?
We hear the sound of crickets.
Find her, bring her back and stuff.
Sound of crickets.
Even if they die trying, someone should bravely go and do some rescuing.
You're hired.
I didn't mean me, not me. I meant someone else, really. But Jonathan, realizing that this may be his opportunity to prove himself and save a kingdom, and maybe win the hand of a pretty cute princess, was volunteered.
Raise your right hand. Struggles in choosing the right one. God damn it. Lifts up one at a time, then both. Advisor helps him. Your name?
Your name?
No, I mean.
No, I mean,
Advisor looks to Murray and Kaizo. Jonathan. His name is Jonathan. He's a little, he twirls his finger at head. Jonathan,
Jonathan,
will risk my life
will risk my wife,
close enough to brave the Forbidden Forest
brave the forbidden,
and face the incomprehensible evil
evil,
and the most wickedest.
Wickedest. Wicked. Wickedest.
Thank you, Evie.
Wait. Wickedest.
what?
Alright, anyway. To sacrifice life and limb, Jonathan faints into the arms of Kaizo and Murray, who prop him and his arm up to rescue the princess. Murray and Kaizo speak for Jonathan by moving his mouth for him.
Rescue the princess.
I give you Jonathan the Brave, assistant sheep gatherer. The crowd erupts in applause, waking Jonathan.
What happened?
You just volunteered to enter the Forbidden Forest
Face the wicked witch Bilawillowa.
and rescue the princess. Or
Or
die
die
trying.
I trying. I don't want to die.
Buddy, dying might just be the least of your worries. End of Act 1. Do you guys want to do take an intermission break, or do you guys want to keep going through?
I would appreciate an intermission. My
Alright.
throat hurts. I need to go get water.
Alright, let's take 5-minute intermission or something.
Yeah,
That'd be
we'll
that cool with you?
Yes.
Alright, see you guys in 5 minutes.
All right. Jesus Christ, my throat.
Thank you, 5.
Be back.
But
Take a swig of this, little man.
Okay. Oh, it is gonna be so fun when we start off the game.
Alright, welcome back from intermission. Also, Evie, literally, I just checked chat. Come on. Really?
Yeah, I felt like doing that.
Alright. Alright, let's continue. Without any more
Jonathan?
ad reads, preferably.
Wait, we doing an ad read? I can do an ad read.
No, no,
Are you
no.
Writing isn't that easy,
God
but
damn
Grammarly
it.
can help.
No.
This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy and hard to read.
Are you
God.
tired of ads? Click here
Uh,
for 30 minutes of ad-free listen on Spotify.
why? No.
Wait a second. Wait, I got one. I got one.
Do
Wait,
not, I swear to God, do not fucking pull up a.
Grammarly's cutting edge technology helps you
No.
craft compelling, understandable. What?
Please
Compelling,
do not pull
understandable
up a
writing
Raid
that makes an
Shadow
impact
Legends.
on your reader. Much better.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do not
Today's
pull.
video is sponsored by Raid Shadow
No.
Legends,
No. No.
one of the biggest mobile role-playing
No.
Today's
games of
video is
2019.
sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest mobile role
Oh.
playing games of 2019, and
Guys,
it's
come on.
totally free. Currently,
Wait, no,
almost
no, no.
10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6 months, and it's one of the most
Guys.
impressive games in its class. With
I have a
Okay.
better one.
Okay,
Guys.
I'm done. I'm done.
Today's
I'm
video
done.
is
Okay.
I'm not gonna read all
sponsored by
that.
Wade Shadow Wedge, one
I'm
of the
not
Okay.
gonna read
biggest
all that.
mobile
Jonathan Murray and Kaiso traveled through the woods to Belua's
Thank
hut.
you. Thank you for getting us back on track. Guys, we cannot have an ad read because this is going on YouTube after this is done. And I don't need
Oh
people
shit,
flocking here saying, oh shit, raid promotion.
that's my bad.
Guys, come on.
That's my bad.
I toss these on
That
YouTube for
is
archiving. I don't toss them on for shitty ad reads. Unless that
that's
is
my
the.
just
bad.
do it for both.
Unless that
Wait,
is
so
the.
does that mean that they're gonna hear me having a coughing fit?
Yes.
That's so watermelon.
What does that mean?
That's
I
not.
just got an I just got an ad on your Twitch for American Chinese
Hmm.
by
What?
Disney.
Oh,
Yeah.
American Born Chinese. I really want to. Okay,
I've read that. It's actually a
Jonathan
good
Murray and
book.
Kaiso travel through the woods to fuck Beulah's hut.
That bitch.
So
Yes,
how soon before we rescue the princess?
We.
it's all you, buddy. We're just here in a support role.
Her
I'm the
I'm,
beautiful
dashing rogue. Uh,
and I'm the
her
healer mage.
her
you're our.
beautiful face and forceful, obnoxious personality are like a beacon of hope. They give me the strength to go on.
He's
He's
hooked.
hooked on being a paladin.
Hi.
What?
Of course, you know what will happen to us, don't you? If he rescues her?
Yep, forgotten. Cast aside like yesterday's news. Jonathan stops in his tracks.
Guys, just thought of something.
That's a first.
What is it?
What what if the princess won't love me back? What if she won't marry me?
Count your blessings.
She's got to love me back. She just has to.
Love is a
Love is a
crapshoot.
shit shoot,
Oh,
my
good save.
friend.
Murray used to be a magician, right?
Wizard.
He was until he was fired.
Laid off. Downsized, remember? Big government shutdown a few years back. And I'm a wizard, not a magician. Big difference. David Copperfield, David Blaine, those guys are magicians. I'm a wizard.
Can't you make a special love potion to ensure that Rose will fall in love with me?
Can't. Sorry. Against our code of ethics.
Code of ethics. Right.
Can't you make an exception just this once?
Look, even the best wizards get these things wrong. One little mistake and you have Romeo in love with Imelda, Snooky in love with the situation, Jacob in love with Edward,
Oh my god.
Voldemort in love with Harry Potter. We're forbidden to
No!
meddle in love.
If Princess Rose won't love me back, I'll I'll just die. She's so wow. She's totally whoa. I just looked into her, you know, those seeing things and zap and you know that feeling.
Here we go, another quest for true love. Trust me, boy, it ain't worth it. You get your heart broken enough times, and well, we don't go there. They continue walking. Then Jonathan notices the audience.
Kaizo, Murray, look!
What? Oh, you mean them?
He gestures to the audience.
Yeah, they're staring at us, watching every move we make. Gives me the creeps. Hey, look! That guy's snoring. Dad? Hey, Dad, wake up.
They're here to watch you. Watch you rescue a princess.
Is that say princess?
Yes.
Just ignore it.
Exactly. Watch you get the girl.
Oh, they didn't, see me tinkle behind that tree over there, did they?
No,
No,
no, no.
don't
Don't
worry
worry
about
about
it.
it.
That's a relief. Get it? That's a relief? Get it?
Yeah, got it. Not funny. Okay, just stick to your lines, all right?
Come on, guys. This way. They exit Act 2, Scene 2.
So Jonathan, Murray, and Kaizo continued through the Forbidden Forest, a place that affords no escape. In other words, it's a lot like love. Meanwhile, Lula watched events unfold through the use of her magic mirror.
The lights on
The
Blue's
Meanwhile,
hut.
lights on Lula's hut go up, but no one is there. The narrator looks uncomfortable, clears throat, and begins again.
meanwhile, back at Balula's hut, Balula watched the events unfold via the use of her. Nice of you to join us.
I was backstage, resting my feet, doing a crossword, and working on my tan. I got a soda too.
You were supposed to be watching all the events unfolding on your magic mirror.
Did I miss that? Sorry, my bad. Mirror, could you, bring me up to speed a little? Miro, looking annoyed, whispers in her ear.
The trolls kidnapped the princess,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
they managed to sneak her out of the castle.
Okay, that was good. Huh? She didn't. Really? Then what did he? Oh, the
He's deciding
Kardashians.
what? No, 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 no.
Oh,
No, the other,
different thing.
the
Okay.
other ones.
Ah, the knockoff Kardashians. What a
No, no,
fool.
no, 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 no. Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner. I hate that bitch. Remind me to curse her next. Thanks. Here's a mint, if you know what I mean.
What? Excuse me. So
Nebby.
done with this job.
Oh, sorry.
You're the one who applied.
Yes, I'm aware. It's just I
I
didn't
was more,
realize those
I
were
was,
that
I was
was a
more
part of the
going on
line.
with Evie.
Yeah.
You're the one who applied.
So I kind of just zoned off.
Yeah.
And in another part of the woods,
There are no trees, and no one seems to be putting scenery out.
somewhere in another part of the woods, the tree kind of woods, can someone please put a few trees out?
Crew places a pathetic looking tree or two. One member just stands there with a branch or two in his hands.
Thank you.
Lights go down. Furby's in position with rug at their feet, with Rose inside. They have a large map open. It might be fun to have a map of the moon or solar system in front of them.
Lights up, trolls. They seem to be pretty lost.
Turn the map 90 degrees, and then I thought you said you knew where we were going. You said
We
turn
should
left
have
at
made
Mercury.
we should have made a left here at crater number 4 2 hours ago, like I told you.
Like I told you.
They lower the map. Lemmy stares at the audience, hits the other two to get their attention. What?
What?
Look, I see dead people.
Oh, them. They're not dead.
They
Just
just
They
smell
smell
just
that
not
way.
that way.
Look at that guy. That guy doesn't look so good.
Nah, you mean Chris Baruto. The only dead thing about them is his sense of humor.
Oh.
Oh. Can we rest here? I'm tired of hauling around this princess.
I should have put Kyoshi in instead. I should have said Kyoshi's has a dead sense of humor.
Wait, let me check if he's in here first. Okay. We can rewind.
Yeah, alright, we're just doing a. Alright, you guys didn't see shit.
We'll start from they just smell that way.
Yeah, they just smell
They
that way.
just smell that way.
Uh,
Look at that guy.
Look at that guy. That guy doesn't look so.
Nah, you mean Kyoshi. The only thing dead about him is his sense of humor. Alright, this is the first play.
Period.
This is the first play where we've had to use time travel to make a joke better.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, if we'll just edit that out. We'll just edit that
Yeah,
out.
sure.
You'll just edit it out before you put it on YouTube.
Nah, we'll see. Anyway, can we rest?
Oh. Can we rest here? I'm tired of hauling around this princess.
Who knew she could be so bulky?
So very heavy.
She's still alive.
Check if she's breathing.
I'm not going to check. You check.
I'm not going to check. You check.
Fine. We'll all check.
They stealthily move to the rug. As soon as they get close, it twitches, sending them back. It's alive!
My head is killing me. Why did you guys drop me so many times? We weren't fully prepared for how heavy it was. Didn't you guys think it was real heavy?
Heavy.
Heavy,
Real heavy.
heavy, unwieldy.
Unwieldy.
Enough with the too hard to carry comments. Capiche?
The Furby's not in agreement.
Say, are you guys armed?
The Furbies look at their arms, hold them out, nodding.
Armed with weapons, you squatters on the bottom rung of the evolutionary ladder?
We don't have weapons.
Do you?
She unsheaths a long and impressive sword.
Why, yes.
That isn't always what matters.
Shut up.
Oh god. Oh
You forgot
god.
to check the prisoner for a sword.
The other two Furbies point to each other. Then Wally points to himself.
I bleed the fifth. Thanks for the nice ride, boys. But now that I'm free of the castle, it's time to say sayonara.
Hasta la vista?
Ciao.
Guys, we're supposed to bring her back to Beulah.
Right.
Right. If you don't cooperate, we'll be forced to eat you. Alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
For that matter, we'll eat you dead too.
Yeah. Dead or alive. I bet she tastes pretty good dead.
Bet all that air makes her nice and chew.
Are you threatening me? Don't make me laugh. How about a real challenge? Me against the three of you? To the death and beyond.
The
For
trolls
when
look a
I
little
begin a
surprised.
For when I begin a contest, my emotions run wild, and I am like a Jove, an earthquake, a storm unleashed, and I will not stop until I have finished the job.
Finish the job.
What does that mean?
It means until I drink from your skulls, until I have made the forest tremble from your screams of pain, until the very stars hide themselves from your cries of anguish.
Lemmy starts laughing.
Why are you laughing?
I think I wet my pants.
Nebby, I think you fully cut out there.
I think I wet my pants.
You're not wearing pants.
That's what's so funny. I love her so much.
Oh my.
But we kidnapped you, saved you from Nasty Castle. In a heartbeat. You're a bad, bad lady. That's why they call me the Royal Pain.
Rose brandishes her sword. God. God.
Now, get off my stage. Ugh.
She swings her sword. The Furbies frightened run off stage, but Lemmy returns.
Call me.
He puts his hand into her ear like a cell phone. He then Rose shakes her head in disgust and exits the opposite way of the Furbies. Rose.
That was easy.
Lights down. Act 2, Scene 3, Blua's hut. Lights up on trolls on stage, wandering lost in the woods. Blua is in her lair. Mirror, show me how my little trolls are doing.
Here the trolls be, Norbert, Wally, and Lemmy. They did their part to capture Rose, but she won a battle of fear when her sword did appear and the frightened trolls ran off. They appeared to be lost, witchy wah wah.
Those three stooges! Time to break out the whistle. She takes out a whistle and mimes blowing like a dog whistle. Furbies stop and look around like dogs. Did you hear that?
Whistle?
She knows!
We're in trouble now. Come on. Mirror, where is the Princess Rose? The curtain opens to reveal a forest scene. Rose looks around. There she is, that thorn in my side.
So, this is the Forbidden Forest. It doesn't look that imposing to me. Okay, it's a tad foreboding and mysterious, but I'm not afraid.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
That's a laugh.
Sound of wind, stage lights shift on and off, different colors as possible. Rose grows uneasy. Finally, she raises her sword, lifts her shield, and speaks.
All right, I don't care who you are or what you're doing here, but let me tell you something. You haven't seen the likes of me. I'm so rotten, they call me the Royal Pain. You think I'm kidding? Everybody at the castle, the realm, the maids and knights, everyone fears me, so just go and try something, Forbidden Forest. You're gonna have to come up with some pretty good stuff.
Rose stopped again and to listen. Jonathan, Kaizo, and Murray enter.
Princess? I found you!
Who are
It's me, Jonathan.
Jonathan?
I saw you at the castle a little while ago. At the castle, you chased some suitors away? I was there to woo you,
Oh, yeah.
but you were kidnapped.
Oh, brother, not one of you guys. If it's not single men, it's trolls. Trolls, man, I suppose they're kind of the same, one way or another. And who or what are you guys?
I am Murray, wizard at large, retired, and this is our companion, Kaizo.
Hey, so you're the Princess Rose in flesh. And you got anything to say? Maybe expecting someone else?
Your reputation precedes you.
So does her attitude. Oh, it does it? Jonathan, Murray, Kaiso, sorry to make this reunion so short, but I happen to be on my way out of here, so see ya.
Wait, can't leave
Why?
because we're here to rescue you from being kidnapped.
Oh, see about that. I sort of rescued myself. But hey, we're all good here, right? So, see ya. Okay, have a good life and everything.
But Rose, you're in danger.
Those trolls are no doubt still lurking about.
And we have from confirmed sources that Bellula the Witch is looking for you too. She's the one who wanted you kidnapped.
Can I tell you a little secret, huh? The kidnapping part, it was actually my idea.
Your
Your idea?
idea?
Yeah, I don't want to be queen. I just want to be free, especially from guys like you.
But,
Hold on.
yeah, one sec. The trolls, they must have brainwashed you.
Brainwashed.
Brainwashed.
Boys, my lips. The trolls helped me escape. Then I conveniently escaped from them. I won't bore you with the details, it's a long story. But thanks for your concern. Such as it is, I'm going to go now.
No, please don't go. Princess Rose, I'm in love with you.
What? What have I ever done to you, huh? Steal your parking spot, insult your mother's cooking? You don't know me. What makes you think?
It was love at first sight.
Come on. Can you believe this guy?
I looked deep within your heart and loved what I saw there. Though it is somewhat clouded by the most negative aspects of your personality, but on the whole,
I think I just threw up in my mouth. Spare me.
I kind of expected a princess to be more, princessly,
Yeah, demure, humble.
appreciative.
Please. I am who I am. What you see is what you get. I'm not fairy tale princess material. Sorry to disappoint you all.
I'm just glad those trolls didn't hurt you or anything.
Hurt me. You think just because I'm a girl that I can't take care of myself? Is that it? Let me tell you something, busters. I'm pretty good with this sword. Sword!
Sword!
Hit the deck! I'm out of here. And here's a little advice.
What?
Don't follow me.
These woods are dangerous.
Don't you get it? I'm not your friendly neighborhood Avon Lady Buster. I'm the Princess Rose, and I'm not afraid of anything.
Except for maybe falling.
Don't make me come back on stage right now.
Do it.
Lights
You won't.
down.
Oh, you want to test me?
There's.
I still got a sword.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie, there are so many innuendos in this play. It's so weird. Like, so much room for innuendo.
Act 2, scene 4. Let's move on.
Bula's hut. How could you fail me like this? She's scary.
She me mind. Shut.
Okay, Nebby,
Let me.
please, can you reread that entire line? I mean, I think you're
Yes.
cutting out a lot.
So it's probably because of the voice.
Yeah.
I gotta get close.
Or just turn off noise suppression. Maybe that's what's killing you.
I don't think I have noise suppression turned on.
Uh,
I shall check. 1 second. No, it's off.
uh,
All right. She made my entire nervous system shudder. Did you get that one?
Wally. They're muted. I'll take it. For right now, she's wicked. Wait, did you do that? Yeah. And nasty.
He's wicked.
And nasty.
You're mean.
And she has sharp, wicked fangs that flare out at dangerous angles.
I love her.
She made you wet your pants.
That's why I love her.
I suppose if you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. And why not? I'm wicked enough, evil enough, and gosh darn it, people are afraid of me. Why, yes,
Yeah.
you're evil, you're wonderful, I mean, I'll take care of Rose once and for all. I'll cast a sleeping spell on her that will have snoring for 1,001 years.
Maybe you could do that for me. I have such terrible insomnia.
Then I'll ascend the throne and rule the kingdom forever. How wicked.
How evil.
Boys, give me some room. The Furbies surround her as she hunches over her cauldron, reciting her incantations. She adds ingredients to cauldron as she speaks. It could be like a science book or student handbook, large pictures of favorite teachers, etc. Here's an opportunity for a lot of fun. I have newt and claw of frog, charcoal soot and hair of dog, frying pans and Gouda cheese. I can weave any spell I please. Into the dark and into the deep, I give you endless dreamless sleep. Only true love's kiss can wake you from this sleeping bliss. Then the Furbies fall down sleeping. Billa looks into the audience and shakes head despondently. Fools! Wake up! They wake up groggily. Look, the potion is done. Blah reaches down into the cauldron and retrieves a small handful of glitter. She takes an apple and sprinkles the glitter on it. Now, help me get dressed. The trolls assist Blah with clothes and other props that transfer her into an old lady.
I don't like the look of that scarf with that shawl.
I agree. And that wig conflicts with your natural color palette.
You're looking for couture in all the wrong places, girl.
Enough!
How long do you think she'll sleep for after she eats the apple?
Until she receives true love's kiss. In other words, Rose will sleep
For 2 episodes,
forever.
forever.
That's the point, my furry comrades. Oh god. With Rose asleep, who do you think gets to be queen? The trolls ad-libbed some names. It would appreciate to add in some names of favorite teachers, and with a male teacher's
Ryan
name.
Reynolds.
Danny DeVito.
Kim
Andrew
Kardashian.
Pascal.
No! I get to be queen. Me!
I lost the spot. Oh wait, here. Bella, when you're queen, will you let us eat the guards?
Yeah, and as a reward for good behavior, will you let us go out into the audience and choose someone to roast over a fire?
Yeah, because I want to roast that guy or that kid. Right there.
Yeah, he's not laughing at all.
Plus, he smells like goat cheese. Of course you can, lads. All in good time. All in good time. Lights down, Act 2, Scene 5.
Now we return to Rose wandering around the forbidden forest, purposely directionless, without a roadmap. A lot like Congress, and frankly, Rose was feeling less and less gung ho about the whole adventure.
Blah, dressed as a crone enters.
Oh, hello, old woman. You startled me.
You don't seem the type to startle easily.
I'm not, usually.
And who might you be, dearie? My sweet? I
Oh,
can't
no,
see.
no,
My glasses aren't on.
ma'am. I'm nobody special, just somebody wandering around the forbidden forest on my own, dodging the occasional troll and trying to avoid a meddling, lovesick shepherd boy.
Hmm. Those kind are very nuisances. Is
Yeah, one of them, a real doofus, claims he fell in love with me at first sight. Uh, Can you believe that? Huh? The nerve of some people.
I bet all that troll dodgery and shepherd boy dodgery can make a girl pretty hungry. You're a thin piece of work.
Sure. Now that you mention it, I am feeling a bit peckish.
Sure you are. And I have just the thing. Bula reaches into her basket. How about an oxtail and rabbit foot
Uh,
sandwich?
uh.
On rye with mustard and transmission oil.
I'm not really partial to
I know, I know. How about octopus eye and sucker arm salad with a side of shark chum? I
I might have to
misread that
pass on that.
initially. The
Oh
only
my
other
god, stop. I might have to pass on that too.
the only other thing I have is this apple. Gorgeous, isn't it? Mm.
It does look delicious. Scrumptious, but first rule of fairy tales, never take an apple from an old lady who just happens to be wandering the forest. No offense, but you sort of fit the profile, know what I mean?
Understood. This forest holds terrible secrets, and people are not always what they seem. There are monsters and dwarves and elves and talking trees and furries and all sorts of magical things. But there are some kind and friendly people too, like
Like,
me.
Here, let me see it.
Bella hands it to Rose, who takes it, now under Bella's spell.
Funny, now that I see it and hold it, I have to admit that I've never seen an apple so perfect. It's so beautiful to look at. It's so precious. My precious.
I know, it's really something, isn't it?
I bet it tastes as good as it looks.
I'm sure it does. Why not taste it? Rose brings the apple to her nose to smell it.
Ignoring the fact that I'm congested.
Hmm.
Hmm, it smells so good too. I've never smelled anything quite so.
She's about to take a bite.
No, princess! No, don't eat that apple.
Not you again. You know your timing is terrible.
Jonathan reaches Rose and hastily takes the apple away from her.
Hey, what are you doing, huh? That's my precious, my precious.
First rule of fairy tales: never, never take it.
Now he's under the spell. Especially when you're alone in the woods.
And an ugly old hag of a woman is offering it to you.
What do you mean, my ugly old hag? Hmm?
Hey, guys, this is a really beautiful apple. I don't think I've ever seen one this beautiful before.
Jonathan gnaws on the apple.
No!
No!
No, as beautiful as this is, it really doesn't taste very.
Jonathan does a comical spin and falls on to the ground, asleep. The trolls enter. And he's out.
First rule of fairy tales, he's really not the brightest piece of kelp in the ocean, is he?
Rats! Your plan's foiled.
You were going to poison me with that apple?
Guilty!
Why would you want to kill me?
Oh, sweet child. Not kill you, no. Never. Just make you go to sleep for a while. A long while.
How long?
Just until I became queen and ruled the kingdom for the rest of my life.
Before we talk about the fact that I know that you're Beulah, I would end up dying because I wouldn't eat anything. What do you mean, not kill me? I would die anyways. What are you talking about? But yeah, you're Beulah?
Yes, Beulah, the Wicked Witch of the Forbidden Forest. She's also your mother's sister, Rose. If you fail to get married before your coming of age, Beulah would become queen. This is all in the wiki. How do you not know this?
Only thing that would have woken you up is true love's kiss.
He mimes an elaborate kiss with various hand motions going up and
So
down his body.
romantic.
So romantic.
True love's kiss. I would have been asleep for a.
Long,
Long,
long time.
long.
So, you're my aunt. And a bit, I mean, witch. How interesting.
That's right, dearie. Beulah, the Wicked Witch of the Forbidden Forest.
That's so cool. Funny. Mom never mentioned you.
I'm not surprised. You know, Miss Perfect Cheerleader really didn't have room in her life for someone like me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sorry.
No hard feelings about my being queen. Hope you can forgive all the scheming and subterfuge, all the spells.
And evil plans. Of course! Congratulations. Really happy for you. Couldn't be more pleased, idiot.
What did she say?
I think Rose called you.
Lemmy, your connection.
Oh, I think Rose called you an idiot.
Lemmy, your connection to this mortal plane is
Blah, blah, blah,
faded.
blah, 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 blah,
There.
blah, blah.
Blah,
I
blah.
think Rose.
Uh,
I think Rose called you an idiot.
Oh, that's what I thought. What did you just say?
Oh, the part about you being an idiot? Yeah, I called you an idiot.
What outrage is this? I am Bula, the Wicked Witch of the Forest. I could snap my fingers and turn you into a.
Look, Sure, you're a bad lady and all. I get it. Be queen, go ahead, see if I care. But, like, you can't even pronounce your own name. So good luck running the kingdom.
General confusion and protest from everyone. Norbert and Wally sidle up to Blue. Careful, this may be a Jedi mind trick.
You are the dumbest fairy tale characters I've ever seen.
The characters are aghast.
What?
What?
You ruined the moment.
Read my lips. I was running away from the stifling, rigid rules of the castle, running away from being queen.
Huh?
Huh?
Look, my suitcases were all packed when these three fuzzy imbeciles
It's fur.
came to kidnap me. I went along with it just to get me out of the castle.
You don't want to be queen?
Think about it. You're a quote unquote supreme ruler, responsible for everything, the entire kingdom 24/7, budgets, deficits, employment, hundreds of knights and courtiers who need to housed and fed. Forget about healthcare. Let's not even go there. Then there's all these formal functions, dress balls, gowns,
Counts.
Sounds.
all those summits and meetings and ceremonies.
Oh my.
You're a virtual slave to thousands of people, never a day off, never a moment to yourself, not to mention ridding the surrounding area of gnomes, giants, and trolls. No offense.
None
None
taken.
taken.
If you really want to be queen, be my guest.
You had me at you're an idiot. So, what do? We can't have a kingdom without a ruler. And what's going to happen to Jonathan?
Look at him. He's so cute just lying there, looking all vulnerable.
And cute.
And delicious.
He's going to stay asleep too. That is, until he receives true love's kiss. Everyone looks at Rose expectantly.
Don't look at me. Not my problem. Second rule of fairy tales, survival of the fittest.
Well, then who? They all look at one another. Okay, it looks like I'll have to be adult here and say, and do the right thing. It gets a little tiresome. He crosses to Jonathan. No.
No,
Rose, you have to.
I am not kissing that shepherd boy. That's final.
Guess that means he's ours to devour. Yum! The trolls caper about, excited to have a human meal. Wait. No one's eating at anyone.
Ugh.
Nibble? Can we nibble?
No! How about a little gnawing around his ankles? Look at him. You know, in his own humble and really pathetic assistant sheep herder sort of way, he is sort of cute, isn't he?
I suppose you're right. In his own pathetic way, he is sort of cute.
You could do worse. A
A
lot
lot
worse.
What do you mean I could do worse?
We were there at the castle when all those princes and sheiks were wooing you. They cared only for one thing: your money and status.
And
What Murray is saying is Jonathan isn't after your wealth or your status. He really just fell in love with you. The you that is in you.
in spite of all the personality flaws,
You could do a lot worse. What are you doing? The trolls are getting ready to eat him. Resuscitating him. Step away from the shepherd boy.
why can't we eat it?
Why can't we eat him?
Why? Because we need him.
Huh?
Huh? Come here, all of you. I have an idea that just might solve all of our problems. Lights down. Act 2, Scene 6. Everyone stands around Jonathan. They have a cape and crown at the ready. Allah Kazam! Allah Kazimbo! Wake from the.
He is a himbo.
No, that's the
from
line now.
from the dark and
From the
from the
dark and
deep.
from the deep, I wake
wake
from
you
your
from
endless, dreamless
dreamless
sleep
sleep.
by himbo.
Bula blows glitter upon Jonathan.
What happened?
You were asleep for hours. We were also worried about you. Sire. They all,
Sire, we
they,
almost gave up hope. Murray here almost gave you mouth to mouth.
Who's sire?
Why, you are, Your Highness.
No, I'm Jonathan, assistant to the assistant sheep herder.
it seems the king's fainting spell has affected more than just his short-term memory, but perhaps his cognitive skills as well.
It is my humble opinion as the royal medical advisor. I told y'all I was the healer. I
Since
told you.
when?
Since right now, I believe the king is suffering from acute memory loss and partial schizoidal
Yeah.
phantasms. Or maybe a cognitive dissociative disorder and seen most often with head trauma induced amnesia.
Amnesia? I don't remember anything about amnesia.
Exactly.
Plus, I would strongly recommend a bath. You concur, Doctor?
Molly?
I do indeed, Doctor.
Rose.
Jonathan, you remember me, don't you?
Of course. How would I forget the woman I fell in love with? Tulip?
Rose, do you remember that today is the day we are to be married?
Married? Really?
Really?
I vaguely remember something about you being a princess. A sword and an apple or something.
King Jonathan, sire, you don't think a princess could marry anyone less than a king, do you not?
I suppose not. Honey, I could have sworn that I was a simple assistant sheep herder.
I think the best thing for all of us to do right now is to get back to the castle. Your subjects will be anxiously awaiting your return.
You and me? We're really going to get married? Wow. And me? A king? Double wow.
See? I told you you could have done a lot worse. Curtain closes and narrator steps onto stage.
And so they all returned back to the castle much happier than before. King Jonathan and the Princess Rose were soon married, and it was true, Princess now queen, but without any of the responsibilities, and Rose could have done a lot worse.
The,
Murray was
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Act 2, Scene 7, the throne room.
Murray was once again a wizard in good standing. Okay, so became the court physician.
The trolls surround the narrator. The narrator looks slightly uncomfortable.
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a princess and a shepherd, and all of them, I'm pleased to say, did live happily ever after.
Not everyone?
Not everyone,
Everyone except three. Fuzzy.
and hungry,
Hungry.
Hungry. Trolls.
and one.
Delicious.
Scrumptious and tasty.
Narrator.
Narrator.
Narrator screams and runs off stage, followed by Norbert and Lemmy.
I bet he'll taste like chicken. The end.
He takes a bow and then follows the trolls and narrator off stage. And with that,
Is the
that,
end.
that
My throat.
so first off, I want to thank
I want to
Nebby.
thank the Academy.
I want to thank Nebby,
Sorry.
who was actually supposed to come to the last one, but due to
Yeah, family issues.
yes, they were not able to. So thank you. Take your
You're
bow and
very
all that.
welcome.
And also, I want to thank Evie, who was also supposed to be at the last one, but due to other stuff, couldn't make it. And before we end, actually, I am cutting stream short, so we will have to
What?
find someone to raid. But tomorrow,
Oh, I can help with that.
I can
I'm
go
actually
live.
what?
I said I could go live. I'm about to play some Overwatch.
All right. Uh, tomorrow I am doing a midday stream for the first time in actually ever. So
Hmm.
for all of you who actually appreciate daylight, get out of it and come vibe with me, I guess.
Daylight is the best. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, nighttime high key is fucking great.
All right, I got one for
Okay.
you.
All right, what is it?
Okay, I'll send you.
And launch. Boom.
Virexiv. All right,
No, Vexy Vidi.
sure.
Got my best friend. She a real bad bitch. Got her own money. On the dance floor. She got 2, 3 drinks. Thought she twerk
All
and she
right,
thought that.
listen, Nebby, unless you're live in like the next 5 seconds.
Oh, I
Like,
can be. I just gotta quickly log into.
oh,
Actually,
are
you know
you
what?
actually
Fuck it.
going to start streaming?
Yeah, I'm playing Overwatch. I was planning on it. And start streaming.
Oh,
So I'm
All right,
technically live right now. But I'm in my I think my starting soon screen. Yeah, I am.
all right. I guess we're taking advantage of someone starting right now. Sorry, AB.
it's fine.
All right, let's get
Oh
this
fuck,
raid
that's the
going.
wrong password.
And it entities, survivors. We've had a
Hold up,
good
hold up,
show.
hold up, hold up, hold up.
Holding.
Wait, like you can keep like doing your thing about.
Uh,
I just
uh,
needed
okay.
fucking.
Entities and survivors. It's time for us to bid farewell and all that. I will see because I need my rest, and then it's time for a mega
I need
stream.
my rest too.
Yeah, get that. So, I would bid you farewell, and hopefully you guys are back for epic games. Yep, Pride Month raid. Present that pride. Bye for now, you guys.
Bye
Oh,
for
wait.
Okay.
now,
Oh, I just realized I
y'all.
didn't even start the raid. Damn it. Fucking.
Unlucky.
All right, let's try that again
Make
and
sure to
force.
raid to get your 250 Dema coins.
Yay.
Fire in the hole. Bye, bitches.
Cause y'all know y'all
Okay.
trying to get the fucking